Kia ora and welcome to this educational video for early childhood teachers and support staff. My name is Sharon Ato. I'm a public health nurse and the coordinator for the Child Youth Mortality Review Group in Southland New Zealand. Every year in New Zealand, 200 babies die before their first birthday. Around 50 of these babies are found to have died in an unsafe sleep environment. This is referred to as SUDI, sudden unexpected death of an infant. As a public health nurse working in early childhood settings, I've observed the multiple learning opportunities every day that you have with preschoolers. At the end of this video, you will be able to describe the principles and messages that can prevent sudden unexpected death of an infant. You will be able to demonstrate role modelling safe sleep practices. You will also be able to connect the Te Whariki early child curriculum with the work that you're doing with your children. You have the opportunity to guide tomorrow's parents in ensuring they know how to put their babies to sleep and ultimately saving the lives of infants in the future.
Oh my God.
The story of change for sudden infant death started 30 years ago in the mid-1980s. At that time in New Zealand, for example, 250 children died of sudden infant death in 1 year. Research identified tummy sleeping as a major risk factor, and parents acted quickly on that information. In 1 year, infant death rates halved. That was 1990. In the next decade, the rate of change to sudden infant death was more gradual, but by the end of it, parents were more confident with back is best for their babies, and again, the sudden infant death rates halved. Things changed by 2000. The risk factors had changed and smoking and bed sharing were now the main concerns, but these were much more difficult for parents to change. And so during the 2000 to 2010 period, we saw very little change. Infant breathing is important. We use this simple tube to help explain how to protect a baby's airways. Babies only breathe through their nose, so it's important that oxygen gets through. And there are 4 ways it can block: a covered face, a squished nose, a chin to chest or bent neck, or pressure against the little chest. When people understand this, the safe sleep recommendations make a whole lot more sense. The change in sudden infant death is considered the greatest paediatric breakthrough of modern times. From tragedy, we have learned that safe sleep is a matter of life and death for babies. Yet this change is fragile. Babies are still placed on the tummy and side to sleep, and some die because of it. This is why we need our preschool teachers and children to help embed the learning into the next generation. This is a project of vision and hope, simple but powerful.
It's important that we communicate clearly those factors that will keep babies safe, because sadly, sudden unexpected death of infancy is a significant problem in New Zealand that is utterly preventable. Meeting families where there's been the loss of a life due to sudden unexpected death in infancy is awful. It's a particularly difficult situation. The loss of any baby is tragic, but these babies and their families' loss is different. The emotions are raw. The regret is just palpable. And the sense that things could have been so different. And so that aspect of there was a preventable element to this just creates more difficulty for parents who struggle with grief and guilt. This is an awful area in which to be dealing with families. In addition to those important messages that are being conveyed in this educational video, there are a number of other factors that are important in influencing the level of risk for sudden unexpected death in infancy. Smoking is a key factor. Smoking both during the pregnancy as well as afterward. Smoking can cause babies to arrive prematurely, and babies that are born prematurely are also at greater level of risk. Furthermore, breastfeeding is a positive factor which is favorable. and protective. Co-sleeping, sleeping with the baby, increases the level of risk for the baby being smothered and dying. It's important that our communities are aware of these factors. Furthermore, having a firm surface, a firm mattress is important. And again, those are 3 key messages that are being conveyed.
They call me a special baby and tell me that I'm sweet. My Nana rocks me gently and holds me really tight. She calls me little precious as she kisses me goodnight. Tane, I wonder if you could tell me where your baby sleeps at home.
He sleeps in his own bed.
He's got his own bed now. What about your babies, Tilly and Ava? Whereabouts do they sleep? Do they sleep with you in bed?
Mine does.
No, where does she sleep?
With Mum. Because she's got a big cot.
Ah, in a cot. I wonder if you could copy me and take a big breath in just like this. Well done. Do you think a little baby could take a big breath in just like us?
Yes.
No. Let's put baby to bed. First we need to take all the items out of the cot so that it's empty for when baby goes in. So all the toys, all the blankets. Right, there we go. We hold baby gently and carefully. Baby goes on her back so that she can see and she can breathe. We put the covers over baby, clear of her face so that she can breathe properly. Face up, face clear, safe place. Would anyone like to have a go at putting baby to bed? Car pie, well done. So make sure it's nice and clear. Did you want to have a turn at putting baby in? Gently. There we go. And do you remember the next part?
You put the stuff in.
Yeah, do we put all of the stuff in? No. Well done. There we go. Face up, face clear, safe place to sleep. Well done. Face up, face clear, safe place.
Strand 1, Wellbeing, Mana Atua, Goal 3. Children experience an environment where they are kept safe from harm. Learning Outcome 3. Over time and with guidance and encouragement, children become increasingly capable of keeping themselves and others safe from harm. Te noho haumaru. Strand 3, Contribution, Mana Tangata, Goal 1. Children experience an environment where there are equitable opportunities for learning, irrespective of gender, ability, age, ethnicity or background. Learning Outcomes 1 and 3. Over time and with guidance and encouragement, children become increasingly capable of treating others fairly and including them in play, te ngākau mākuru, using a range of strategies and skills to play and learn with others, te ngākau aroha. Strand 4, Communication, mana reo. Goal 2, children experience an environment where they develop verbal communication skills for a range of purposes. Learning Outcome 2. Over time and with guidance and encouragement, children become increasingly capable of understanding oral language and using it for a range of purposes. He kōrero awaha. Strand 5. Exploration, Mana Āturoa. Goal 1 and 3. Children experience an environment where their play is valued as meaningful learning and the importance of spontaneous play is recognised. They learn strategies for active exploration, thinking and reasoning. Learning outcomes 1 and 3. Over time and with guidance and encouragement, children become increasingly capable of playing, imagining, inventing and experimenting. Te whakaro me te tū hurahura I te putaio, using a range of strategies for reasoning and problem solving. Te hiraurau hopanga.
So as we come to the end of this video clip, let's review the objectives that we set in the beginning. That you can describe the messages and principles that can prevent sudden unexpected death in infancy. That you can demonstrate role modelling safe sleep practices with preschoolers. And that you can connect these safe sleep practices with the Te Whariki early childhood curriculum. It would be really good if you could actually review and watch the way that children play with their dolls before you show them the correct way. Your feedback and the subsequent learning for these children would be really valuable. Thank you so much for coming and watching this video clip, and I look forward to the future of you helping save the lives of a multitude of babies.
There we go. Face up, face clear, safe place to sleep. Well done. Face up, face clear, safe place.